welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the characters and props that is going to be in my movie I'm making. So first I'll release the trailer to this YouTube channel, then I'll release the movie to this YouTube channel. Now I'm actually going to put it into 6 different parts, so it's going to be like a series. So anyway, now you may be asking, why am I wearing Ninja Turtle pajamas? These are actually very comfortable. Just it's too small, and this is the only thing I have to wear. So let's begin. The title is Monsty in War, which that gives a big clue who's gonna be the first character. Monsty and his prop. His prop is a robotic arm. What you do, you grab Monsty's arm, you stick it in there, and then you put your hand in his butt, because that's where you put it to control him, and then he will go on to war. Oh, sadly, he dies. Sorry, guys. You didn't expect that. He he dies in a good way, which is okay. He dies in the hospital. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's your one hint of what could happen to Monsty, because he ends up in the hospital, but then they lose him. So, sorry. Then we have Gon and his prop. Now, this is a prop that only shows when Gon dies. Yes, Gon will die. So he'll die like that, and then he'll rise up to heaven. But once he rises up to heaven, this will drop down and open its mouth. And this brings us to our next character, which is Bonnie the Buddy. Bonnie the Buddy. Yeah, that's definitely how it is. So, he does die. The first 3 characters do die. The rest of the characters don't. I'm sorry, 3 characters die. He actually has a playing mat where he summons it. And then, oh, that's just my mom. Okay. Then he places down 2 little figures on the board, and then he will place down a little dice thing that's used for Trouble. The game Trouble, you know that is how you have the 4 pieces and you try to get it all in home. Yeah. What am I saying? Of course they play Trouble. Of course they know what Trouble is. Anyway, so I'll have a little Trouble dice. I'll put it next over here, and Bonnie will. And this is how Bonnie dies. Now, this is getting close into who is going to be playing with Bonnie in his mat. This is how Bonnie dies. So he wins, and then he sees other people, and this is how he dies. He sees other people with guns rushing toward him, or knives rushing toward him, so he turns around and runs, and he steps in this and dies. This is how he dies. This is like a bear trap. Once your leg gets caught in this, you are dead. You're dead. As long as somebody saves you, brings you to the hospital, maybe you can survive. But that's not how Monsty dies. So he dies, and then the people with knives just come up, jump on him, and start stabbing him. So he dies by this. So let me put prop back to Gon. Okay, now one of my favorite characters, and this is one of my favorite characters because of the look and the prop. It's Burry. That's the name of it, Burry. So we got Monsty, Gon, and Bonnie. So now we have Burry. Now Burry is a bear. God, that scared me. He is a bear. Look at that. It looks so cool. He is a bear that has his prop, which is this. Now this is the security robot. He'll do that, and if anybody comes in with any weapon in his room, this guy, his prop actually shoots lasers. So that's his. Oh yeah, he's the bad guy, this whole thing. Next, we have Christmas Puppy. Now, this is like this is going to be maybe this is going to be one of the most famous characters for one part. So he's going to be walking, and then he's going to turn around and just see a car just run him over. And then once the car passes the camera, what he'll do, rise up to heaven, kind of like gone, and come back down as this. And this is the Christmas dog. Now, yes, so then he'll go crazy. So this is how he'll do. No, he won't make those noises, but just, he'll go crazy. Next, we have Sammy Sucker Punch, and this is the last prop I'm going to show. It is a figure. Now, this is how Sammy Sucker Punch survives Bonnie's game board. Now, Bonnie places it down. Bonnie sets up the board game. Now, Sammy Sucker Punch, he's the only one that has the figure. And what he does is he can throw it and replace his figure with Bonnie's board game. That's the only use for the figure, which is actually a really good figure because you don't know if you're going to lose or win to Bonnie. Whoever loses dies. Because the person who wins, like, is rewarded with a gun and then just shoots. So, yes, the figure dies. Not really, though. I don't know how. Next one is probably gonna be the most famous one. Maybe the second most famous one. It is this guy. Now, the reason why I'm saying this might be the first or second famous one, for people that are watching the movie, it might arrive next month, but I think I've already told you that. So, this guy is gonna be one of the most famous characters ever. And the reason why is because he actually almost saves Monstie. Now, this is how Monstie dies. Here, I'm just going to tell you how Monstie dies in the hospital. No, he does get shot, but not in the heart, so that's good. And then he has to go to the hospital. He almost survives. He gets all better. He gets up. Because he hears noises, he opens the curtain, and then just a guy just points a gun to his head, and he dies. Then the guy turns around, and he has a gun pointing toward his head. Is like, so they're like this. So they're pointing guns at each other's head. Then what happens is he knocks the gun out of his hand and quickly shoots him. Now, I don't think that the other guy that killed Monstie, I'm not going to tell you who, yeah, I'm just going to tell you. Now, yes, Christmas dog kills Monstie. I'm sorry. But he goes so psycho, he finds a gun and then just shoots. Now, the Christmas puppy and dog, they are on no one's side. First of all, because they don't know who ran over them. And second of all, they're ancient crazy. Well, I'm not sure about the Christmas puppy. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the movie. That's going to be released next month. And hopefully you enjoy the little 6 parts. Now, hopefully all the time equals an hour. I'm not sure. It might equal less or more. It just matters how long the parts are. So, I'll work on that. So, and y'all might get to see the movie next month. So, hopefully that's good. Now, I'm not sure, but I don't think next month is Christmas. But if next month happens to be Christmas, I'm sorry, then it's going to be canceled for that month. And then the next month after Christmas, if next month is Christmas, after that month, then you'll get to see. So, hopefully Christmas isn't next month, or else I'll have to replace the time. So, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!